Hello again, fellow BeachBum traders. In this video, I'm going to briefly show you where and how you can find companies that have a compliance issue with their exchange, which may be due to a low bid price or for some other reason, and may be at risk of a reverse split, which could reduce the share count, create further offerings, and may negatively impact their share price. I typically go through this process on the weekends on a weekly basis, and I will also show you how we're utilizing some automation to make this process more efficient and more quickly and easily identify companies that may have a compliance issue. Each of the exchanges has different rules regarding compliance and the time frames that they have to resolve those issues or risk being delisted and moved to possibly an over-the-counter stock, which has less liquidity, which means it's harder to trade, and obviously institutions and mutual funds and things typically don't buy over-the-counter stocks. So again, there are three main websites. Each of these will be in the description box below, a link to them so you can easily get to them. The first one I'll look at is the New York Stock Exchange Regulation Noncompliance Issuers. And again, you can find this link in the description box. You go to this link and you will see a list of all of the currently non-compliant companies. What I do at each of these sites is I just click on it and I save this web page to a text file. You can do this and then search the text file, or you can do a find on this web page for a company that you're looking at to see if it is non-compliant, or you can scroll down the page. So again, I save these each to a text file, it downloads, and then I just go on to the next one. The second page is for NASDAQ, so this is the NASDAQ Non-Compliant Companies web page. And you can see a list of the names of the companies. You can expand this to see more details of the non-compliant deficiencies for each company. You can scroll through it, do a find for the symbol that you're looking for. Again, I click on it, save it to a text file, download the text file, and then I use that in a moment, you'll see, as an input to an automated system that parses these text files, puts in a database, makes it easier for me to identify newly non-compliant companies for this week. The final site is the SEC Edgar website, and this is a general full-text search. You can search the Edgar database for any word or phrase that you're looking for in the SEC notices. I'm looking for something that's got some kind of wording that says reverse, something stock, something split. And you can see you can use a range of dates. So again, I'm using this current week, which is the 7th through the 14th of August at the time of filming this video. I just run that search. You can change the dates up in the URL or in the text box below. It will list all the results that it finds. You can again scroll down through that and look at the companies that it applies to. Or again, I just save this to a text file. And download the text file. Now again, you can use these sites to do a find for a company you have a question about. If anything has a bid price under $1, it may be at risk of non-compliance. If it's been under $1 for 30 days or a certain period of time, again, each exchange has different rules. But it might be at risk of being delisted. It might be at risk of executing a reverse split to avoid being delisted, and it's nice to know in advance. So After I have downloaded the text files for each of those sites, I have an automated script. It's written in a tool called Autoit, which is an easy to use general purpose automation tool, which I will put a link to their main website in the description box below. And you can write a variety of automation to do a wide variety of things. I've been using this for years. It's easy to use. It's great. And then I just say, okay, here's my script. And I just run it, say go or hit F5. And it is going to read those text files and parse them and put them in an Access database for me, which I won't make you wait for it to execute. It will take a few minutes, depending on how many notices have been downloaded. But again, you can see it's starting to parse and add those records to the database. Once that script has completed and added everything to the database from those text files, and I can go to my database, run a query, and I can see all the newly non-compliant companies to check to see if one that I have a question about is currently at risk of delisting or going to OTC or reverse split due to a non-compliance issue. We'll have further videos that talk more about the benefits of automation, how do you automate these things, store data in the database, etc. But while I was performing this process, I wanted to share this information with you, provide you with the links to the sites that you can go to find potentially non-compliant companies and how you can use that to benefit you in your trading. We'll talk more later. I hope this all helps. I hope that you'll choose to subscribe to our channel, BeachBum Trading Channel, and click the notify for all the new content, all you get for free. And please leave any comments if you find this beneficial, or if there's something additional you'd like to see, please let us know. Hope this all helps. Good luck and have a great trading day.